I saw the Twin Towers, and I was like, I'm gonna do this. This is it. Like, this is where I'm going. I'm moving in that direction. It seemed more natural, no airplane noise and dudes sneaking around and jumping off different stuff, and it just was very appealing. So after the trade centers went down and they started building a new one, it was like, oh, maybe I could get in there and jump it when it's under construction. Up until a couple days before, it was just an idea. Hear from me, I told one of my buddies, I said, if you don't hear from me, tell mom there's a note in the top drawer. And I kind of explained to her, like, sorry, the beast within, whatever you want to call it. I got to go do this thing. And I hope that we don't get pinched. And I hope that it doesn't screw things up for you,
Right.
And, she never read that. No, she never had to read that. No, I think the police have it now. Went down a few times, just, we were pursuing the idea a little bit more and, what the landing areas look like and, the Homeland Security trailers there. And I mean, again, it was an idea of, if we were to do this, how would we go about it? I think on one of our ventures down there, we just happened upon this, like, hey, wait a minute, that looks like two pieces of fence that are 1 foot apart from each other, and it looks like there's a tarp hanging at the end of it, and, the wind's blowing around and the tarp's flapping up, and you could see right in there and say, wow, look at that.
Unreal.
There it is.
It's almost like, it's not just an inn, it's like saying, come inside.
Yeah, it was an invitation. And, I think it's like, base could be compared to surfing. Like, you're waiting for your slot, man, and that was our slot, literally. I didn't feel very well when I got to the top, and these guys didn't either. I mean, we were definitely like...
all your adrenaline shot at that point.
We needed a couple hours to recoup up top there. I mean, if we had to get off, we would have gotten off, but it was nice to have that time.
Yeah.
Many spots, and I think as you... It goes back to that instinctive, having enough jumps and having enough experience to have a certain intuition of... this is the altitude I'm open at, and this is the best landing area for right now, and that's what we had discussed, is multiple landing areas. If this happens, you're open here, you have a 180, you have a line twist, you have an off heading, you have whatever the problem may be, these are all the places that we could go. And then from that point, it's thinking on your feet. Figured we're already on the roof and we haven't gotten pinched yet. This is like, things are moving in the right direction here.